Let's get
All right,
it.
guys. Pardon me if I'm distracted for a little bit. I need our Atlanta Falcons to beat the Buffalo Bills, and they are up a touchdown with the ball. So fingers crossed.
Do you need it because
We'll
you
see.
have money on it, or why do you need it?
No, this could be a whole podcast episode. I can't believe that I'm going to get on a soapbox 8 seconds into this episode, but I'm a football purist. I can't fucking stand people go to bars, watch games, talk about their fantasy teams and their bets. I'm rooting for the Falcons. I want the Bills to lose because it benefits the Chiefs and the AFC. That's all I care about. I want the Chiefs to do well. It has nothing to do with money or fantasy. And people who be like, oh, I hope the Chiefs win, but I have Trevor Lawrence on my fantasy team. You're a fucking dork. Don't do that's fucking lame.
I can't
You
help.
don't know ball or watch ball.
You don't know ball. You don't watch ball. But I also can't help that you sound a little raspy.
It was way worse last week or like during the week. But yeah, I actually, okay. I guess we can hop into this speech.
Dude, it's everywhere, West. Like, I think you killed it. I think you actually killed it.
Well, so both my parents were there and my mom was even if I went up there and like said the ABCs and a bunch of cuss words, my mom would have been like, that was so amazing. I love you. Yeah. But my dad was like, I could tell he like really approved of it. And he texted me before I got back to their table and was like, you crushed. So I felt good. I was really nervous before.
Why?
I don't know. It feels like a big deal. Like it's just in front of like boosters. And I was seated at the table with the AD and the president. So I was like, it just feels like high stakes and you don't do that every day.
It is high stakes, but also when you get to meet people, they're just people, right? Like you're more intimidated by the title, but like once you get to know them, it's like, oh, I belong here. And I think you killed it.
They're also the coolest people ever. And like
1,000%.
Our AD, fucking awesome. And our new pres seems like a great guy. He's new. We had the best president in the entire country for the longest time. She just retired. Shout out Wade Cruzado. But once I started talking, it was so easy because it was just about, like the tie you have with the community and alumni and just kind of, it's not that hard to talk about, but it was a new environment for me, like public speaking. And it was probably the highest honor. This is like real deal shit.
This is huge.
So,
and Wes, it is a big deal because it really does show like when people pour into people, what else they can do beyond sports and what else they like.
Dude,
I know everyone sees people as just an athlete, but there's so much more to people. And so when you get to come back and speak into these donors who are giving a lot of their time, a lot of their money, just a lot of stuff they don't have to do, it shows them that they're doing the right thing pouring into athletes.
That is quite literally what the prompt of my speech was. You just nailed the fucking whole thing. So that was good.
Thanks.
But it was, I think it was mostly serious, but I snuck some jokes in. I was really happy. And then we went to it was game day Saturday, a little rainy, but I brought 2 of my friends and they had an absolute blast. So it was really fun.
Dude, you should be proud, but you're fun. The fucking video of the dancers and then you turn it to them and they're just like staring at it.
How funny was that? One of those was Jesse.
I know. I don't know the other guy, but I definitely do Jesse. And like, it was literally the dancers' asses and then you pull it to them and they're just like, and I'm like,
drooling. Yeah. The other thing, the reason I'm wearing this letter jacket, kind of for symbolism, I don't know how long this story will take. Did you know I got robbed in Kansas City like 4 years ago?
No.
Okay. I went to the Montana game. We beat the shit out of them. Game day was there. Flew home to Kansas City. We parked at Power and Light, went inside to watch the Chiefs game, came out. The whole parking lot, all the back windows fucking smashed. And I was like, oh my, like the worst day you could ever like have your car broken into.
Yeah.
I was traveling home for Thanksgiving. So it was my suitcase, backpack, like everything I owned. I think I was laid off like 4 days before. It was like the craziest week of my life. But my letter jacket was in there. And I was so sad because that's like such a big, you have to earn it. It kind of matters. And I didn't get one for 4 years. And then after this speech, our AD was like, hey, just so you know, I grabbed an extra letter jacket. Like, I've got to go back. And it was really nice, really cute. And so this is new.
Aww.
Yeah. But so it was just a great weekend.
Yeah.
A lovely weekend.
Wait, that actually really is cool, because when people are kind of at that level, but they pay attention to just like caring for people, that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yes.
And that's what makes people really good at what they do, is when they actually just do the simple things and the good things of life.
The one thing that's craziest to me with college sports now, I'm like, not to sound like a fucking old guy, but like the portal is insane.
It's dumb.
And I am just so happy to have one school that I'm proud to have gone to for my whole career.
Mm-hmm.
And like, there are ups and downs, obviously, but like, I can go back and be a part of that family now. And I wonder now, with everyone who transfers to like 3-4 schools, I'm like, when you're at like a party as like a 28-year-old, like, where do you tell people you even went to school? Who do you root for? Like, it's so bizarre.
Can we also talk about, though, like, I think so many people, especially athletes, they want to be the star and they want everything so fast. And if they don't get it, they just think that they can run and go to something else. But like, where do you really learn character? Like, where do you learn how to like, we think sports is hard in college. That's nothing compared to like when you're actually in the real life and you actually have real responsibilities. So like when you're just always running from it, where do these kids learn like good morals and good characteristics?
I think I learned so much from like, I feel so much more, my cup is more full.
Yes.
So like, I peaked as a sophomore in college. Yeah. I played the most as a sophomore, then fucking like I don't know. I broke my leg, whatever, long story, but not blaming on injuries. That's when I played the most.
I didn't make it to the NFL because I broke my leg.
Guys, no, I would never say that.
I'll say it for you.
But I was like not happy a lot of the time and thought about leaving. But like looking back, I'm so fucking glad I just stuck it out at the school I started at, because what I'm giving back now, getting to do shit like this, is so rewarding and so special. And obviously you stay at the same school. Like, it's just, I don't think...
You also get to build...
It's also hard now when people offer you money, but...
Facts. But you also get to build a culture.
It changes everything.
And you also get to build lifelong relationships that, like, if you're constantly moving, like, and I'm not saying it's wrong, because sometimes there are situations where people should be leaving because you want to better your experience. And sometimes the coaches should never be coaches. It's just not the right fit for you.
Right.
But I'm just saying, when you're not getting what you want with like playing time and stuff like that, like, sometimes you just got to go through the shit in order to be the shit. Is that a bar?
Yeah. But also, the reason college sports are like, this is the douchey thing I'll say, but like, people always say like, oh, like, employers love hiring college athletes after they graduate. It's because we've been through hard shit and like made it out alive, you know? And so, yeah, every time something's tough, you fucking transfer.
Yeah.
I don't know how you actually ever come to terms with like, I can overcome obstacles, or like, even if shit sucks now, like I'll be better for it on the other side, you know?
Facts.
And I think that's what college sports taught me. I would imagine you.
Yeah.